So my name is Shubham Suryakant Satpute and my roll number is 19510004. So I'm delivering a presentation on ISC2, ISC component 2 of course automotive embedded systems uh, under the guidance of Ramesh Patil sir. And my topic is silicon controlled rectifier. Uh, so here we go. So the silicon controlled rectifier is known as SCR, and this is one of the most important members of thyristor family. It is more popular than the other thyristors like TRIAC, SCS, and DIAC, etc. That even use the words thyristor and SCR interchangeably. So the thyristor in general are referring to the SCR. The SCR are constructed from silicon and are most commonly used for converting the AC current to the DC current, that is rectification. Hence, the name silicon controlled rectifier is used. They are also used in other applications such as regulation of power and inversion, etc. The SCR have ability to handle high value of current and voltage. Hence, they are used in most of the industrial applications. The below is the image of SCR, the SCR symbol. The symbol of SCR will be similar to that of the diode. Additionally, it has gate terminal as shown in below. The SCR is unidirectional device that allows the current to flow in one direction and opposes it in another direction. So SCR has three terminals, namely anode, cathode, and gate. It can be turned on and off by controlling the biasing conditions or the gate input. Again, the thyristor symbol and SCR symbol are the same. Now that we can know the SCR thyristor can be represented in a circuit diagram, let's look into the SCR construction and working to understand more. So the construction of SCR, the SCR is a four-layered semiconductor device that forms NP-NP or PN-PN structure, which eventually forms three junctions J1, J2, and J3 among the three terminals of the SCR. The anode is positive electrode. It will be on the P layer, and cathode is a negative electrode. It will be on a N layer of the SCR. The gate acts as a control terminal of the SCR, and the construction image is shown below. The outer P and N layers where two electrodes are placed will be heavily doped. In the middle P and N layers will be lightly doped. The gate terminal will be connected to the P layer in the middle. The SCRs are constructed with three different types. One is planar type, second is mesa type, and third is press pack type. The forward blocking mode. So SCR has three modes, and the first one is forward blocking mode. In this mode of operation, the positive voltage is applied to the anode and the negative voltage is applied to the cathode. There will be not be any pulse applied to the gate. It will be kept in the open state. Once the voltage is applied, the junction J1 and J3 will be forward biased and the junction J2 will be reverse biased. Since the J2 is reverse biased with the width of the depletion region increases and it acts as an obstacle for the conduction. So only a small amount of current will be flowing from J1 to J3. When the voltage applied to the SCR is increased and if reaches the breakdown voltage of the SCR, the junction J2 gets depleted due to avalanche breakdown. Once the avalanche breakdown occurs, the current will start flowing through the SCR. In this mode of operation, the SCR is forward biased, but there will not be any current flow. In forward conduction mode, So the second one is forward conduction mode. In forward conduction mode is the only mode at which SCR will be on in on state, and it will be conducting. When we can make the SCR conduct in two different ways. One, we can increase the applied forward bias voltage beyond the breakdown voltage, or else we can apply the positive voltage to the gate terminal. When we increase the applied forward bias voltage between the anode and cathode, the junction J2 will be depleted due to the avalanche breakdown, and the SCR will start conducting. We are not able to do this for all applications, and this method of activating the SCR will eventually reduce the lifetime of the SCR. And if you want to use the SCR for low voltage application, you can apply a positive voltage to the gate of the SCR. The applied positive voltage will help the SCR to move the conduction state. During this mode of operation, the SCR will be operating in forward bias, and the current will be flowing through it. And the third one is reverse bias mode. So in reverse blocking mode, the positive voltage is applied to the cathode and the negative voltage is applied to the anode, and there will not be any pulse given to the gate. It will be kept as an open circuit. During the mode of operation, the junctions J1 and J2 will be reverse bias, and the junctions J2 will be forward bias. Since the junctions J1 and J2 are the reverse bias, there will not be any current flowing through the SCR. Although there will be a small leakage current flowing due to the drifted charge carriers in the forward bias junction J2, it is not enough to turn on the SCR. The voltage current characteristics of the SCR. Uh, The voltage current characteristics of SCR are obtained by operating the SCR in three different regions, namely forward blocking region, forward conduction region, and for reverse blocking region. So below is the graph of the VI characteristics of SCR. So when SCR is operating in the reverse blocking mode, there will be a small leakage current flowing in the reverse direction of the SCR, which is mentioned as the reverse leakage current in the graph. There, the reverse leakage current will be located at the negative quadrant of the graph. And if we apply positive voltage to the anode, the negative voltage to the cathode, the SCR will start operating in the forward blocking mode, and a small leakage current will be flowing through the SCR in the positive direction. Hence, the curve starts rising to the certain level in the positive quadrant of the graph, which is mentioned, which is which is mentioned as the forward leaking current. Uh, Once the graph produces the circuit voltage level called breakdown voltage, or if the gate current IG is applied to the SCR, the SCR moves to the conduction mode, and the high amount of current is starts flowing through the SCR. The current flow is represented as the forward conduction in the VI curve. The gate current applied are mentioned as IG1, IG2, and IG3. The higher the applied gate current, faster the SCR goes to the conduction state, as IG3 is greater than IG2 and IG2 is greater than IG1, respectively. And the last part is applications of SCR. So from the from the converter circuits to control circuits, SCR are used in a wide range of applications. It is not possible to discuss all the thyristor applications, but basically they are used to control the current or voltage across the device. Thank you very much for listening kindly. Uh, Thank you very much, sir, Ramesh Patil sir, for giving us the chance to present the PPT and of the respective topic of silicon controlled rectifier. Thank you very much.